This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
Will this evening be marked as the eve of political reconfiguration in Tamil Nadu? Speculations is rife. Political gurus are looking at permutations and combinations, and one lady, Amma, has everyone playing the guessing game. Now, as the Congress DMK ties are put under strain, will Amma exploit the exposed nerves for gains in Delhi? What's the Congress's game plan for a resurgent Amma? And most importantly, will Amma meet Sonia Gandhi? Our senior correspondent P. Mohammed will be telling us more about the political impact and repercussions of a potential such move. And that's not all. After taming competition in the IPL, the members of the city's Glitterati beat the opposition to lift the CCL Cup. Nama Chennai's very own Sarath Kumar will be getting candid with our sports reporter Natasha. Well, that's not all. A very good evening. You are watching Headlines now with me, Ashmit Kumar. Let's take a look at the top stories at this hour. Body of missing law college student is discovered, but questions over causes for death loom large. As Jaya touches down in the capital, all eyes are on 10 Janpath. Will old wounds be forgotten? Will Amma meet Sonia? Kanimuri to stay in jail for another week. Supreme Court terms corruption as worst human rights violation. Asks the CBI about the whereabouts of the alleged kickbacks. Ravi Rajpandian committee submits the revised fee structure. Suspense for parents continues as details will be made public tomorrow. Much-awaited passenger ferry from Tuticorin to Colombo is launched. Diplomatic gesture is expected to boost cordial relations. And actor Sarath Kumar gets candid after winning the CCL trophy exclusively on Ndtv-Hindu. Well, time now for a quick look at developments coming in from across the nation. The Congress warns of tyranny of the unelected in slamming Anna Hazare's activists, says that he has political backing. Anna Hazare's activists take on the Prime Minister on why he should not be under the Lokpal bill. A second autopsy on the 14-year-old allegedly raped and killed by the police in UP. And small lapse in Sebastian Vettel's concentration hands McLaren's Jenson Button his first victory of the season. Now the big political story. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Lalita has arrived in Delhi. Now, this is her first visit to Delhi after her thumping victory in the assembly elections last month. Now, she will meet the Prime Minister tomorrow to discuss issues related to Sri Lankan Tamils and various developmental projects in Tamil Nadu. Now, a nervous DMK will be watching the meeting very closely. The visit comes at a time when there are growing strains in the 7-year-old alliance between the Congress and the DMK. But the party decided to stay on with the UPA at the emergency meet last week. Jayalalitha has already met her Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit, though her aides said that it wasn't more than just a courtesy call. She's also met the BJP spokesperson Rajiv Pratap Rudy. Now, for more on this, let's go across to our senior correspondent P. Mohammed, who's joining us live. Now, Pete, again, very significant developments these, especially if Amma finally decides to meet Sonia Gandhi. What are your sources in Delhi telling you about a potential such move, and really how the Congress is planning on tackling this resurgent force in Tamil Nadu known as Jayalalitha?
Ashmit, this is quite interesting what is developing in Delhi this evening. Her first meeting is with the BJP spokesperson Ravi Shankar Prasad, and then she met Congress Chief Minister of Delhi, Sheila Dikshit, and then she met CPA's National Secretary D. Raja. She has friends in all the parties, and definitely at a time when the DMK is trying to keep a rapport with the Congress, it wants to hold on to the Congress because of the 2G shadow over the party. Particularly the former Chief Minister's daughter is in jail, and now there is an investigation into the role of Dayanidhi Maran, another DMK leader. The DMK is trying to hold on to the Congress, and the Congress is also not giving much leeway to the AIDMK also. That is the reason the AIDMK chief is going big on the Sri Lankan Tamil issue, also on the issue of retrieval of Kachativu. Last week she met Jaswant Singh, the BJP leader here in Chennai. She is also keeping her options open about having friends in all the parties. Today, there is a call from the CPA General Secretary A.B. Bharathan to the Prime Minister to sack Dayanidhi Maran from the ministry, and CPA's National Secretary is meeting Jayalalitha, and it's a very fluid scenario, and we have a statement coming from the DMK chief about the media trying to create a divide between the DMK and the Congress. So we have to look at the emerging scenario in this backdrop, and more than that, her agenda is to get more funds from the center for the upcoming budget of the state. That is high on her agenda, but these all are called courtesy calls, as the ADMK would like to call it. We have to wait and see how the scenario unfolds in the future. Ashmit?
Right, P. Thanks a lot for joining us and describing this very fluid situation. As you pointed out, a lot of permutation combinations at play. Moving ahead now, there's no relief for DMK MP and Karunanidhi's daughter Kanimuri, who is in jail for 24 days now. The Supreme Court today adjourned Kanimuri's bail plea till the June 20th and issued a notice to the CBI. The court asked the CBI to file a reply by then. The next date of hearing is 20th of June. Kanimuri is in jail for her alleged involvement in 2G scam. Kanimuri and Kalenya TV MD Sharad Kumar have been named as co-accused in the second charge sheet for allegedly taking a bribe of 200 crore rupees. Now, they were arrested on May 20th after special court dismissed their bail pleas in this case. Now, while adjourning Kanimuri's bail plea, Justice D.S. Chauhan said in High Court, corruption is the worst form of human rights violation, unquote. And well, in the latest coming in from the case of the missing law college student, the authorities have discovered the body. The body was located in a lake within the premises of the Integral Coach Factory, or the ICF. Now, the authorities have contacted the father to help identify the body. Now, just to remind our viewers, the student had been missing from Tuesday last week. Well, MDMK General Secretary Vaiko today appeared before the first bench of the Madras High Court in a case that he has filed to lift the ban on the LTTE. Now, the MDMK chief's petition has challenged the Unlawful Activities Prevention Tribunal's decision to extend the ban on the LTTE. Vaiko is party in person in the case, and so he argues his case. Today, he urged the Chief Justice to list the case for hearing soon. Chief Justice has assured that the case would be taken up for hearing in August.
விதிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கின்ற தடை நீக்கப்பட வேண்டும் என்று அந்த தடையை உறுதி செய்வது குறித்து அமைக்கப்பட்ட டெல்லி உயர்நீதிமன்ற நீதிபதி மாண்புமிகு விக்ரம்ஜித் சென் தலைமையிலான அந்த தீர்ப்பாயத்திற்கு முன்பு 6 அமர்வுகளில் கலந்து கொண்டு தடையை நீக்க வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக நான் வாதிட்டிருக்கிறேன். தடையை உறுதி செய்து அவர் தீர்ப்பளித்ததை எதிர்த்து சென்னை உயர்நீதிமன்றத்தில் தலைமை நீதிபதி அவர்கள் அமர்விலே நான் ரிட் மனு தாக்கல் செய்திருக்கிறேன். அந்த ரிட் மனு இன்று பட்டியலில் 121வது வழக்காக இடம்பெற்றிருந்தது.
Coming back to the latest coming in from the missing law college student, of course, we are getting reports now that the case has been confirmed as a case of murder, as a case of homicide. That's what the police sources and the police authorities have confirmed to us as of now. For more information on this case, let's go across to our crime reporter Salim, who has been tracking all these developments. Now, Salim, if you can hear me, again, the first question at this point is arising. Has it been confirmed that the police have actually classified this as a case of homicide?
Yes, Ashwin, it is confirmed that the police officers who were present at the scene of crime very clearly told us that the body has been immersed after death. The body was tied to a stone and immersed into the water after death, and the face has been completely disfigured. The police sources say that it's a clear case of murder, and they have sent the body to the Kirpak Medical College Hospital for a postmortem examination. However, authenticated report will be out only after the postmortem reports are out. But as of now, the police, the experts at the scene of crime say that it's a clear case of murder.
Right, Salim. Thanks a lot for joining us with those latest updates in this one developing story. We'll, of course, be coming back to you for more on this developments. Let's move ahead now. On a day when the Chief Minister Jayalalitha touched down at the capital, DMK Patriarch has lashed out at the media for trying to create a rift between the Congress and his party. In a letter to his party cadres, in his party mouthpiece, Murasoli. Karunanidhi observed that out of 31 questions that were posed to him at the press conference post the high-level meeting on 10th of June, 22 of them were relating to the alliance. He also added that the questions were framed in such a way that the media seemed keen on precipitating a break between the Congress and the DMK rather than present a balanced report. Now, for more on this, let's go across to our political reporter Lokpriya, who's joining us live. Now, Lokpriya, some harsh allegations those against the media, especially since a lot of these questions, Mark, were being raised a lot before about the strains, the visible strains with the Congress-DMK alliance. What is your reading of these statements being made by the DMK patriarch?
Well, Ashmit, this particular statement coming from the DMK patriarch is considered very significant considering the timing that it has been released, considering the fact that it comes at a time when Jayalalitha has touched on the capital to meet the Prime Minister, and in this party that he has sent out, he lashes out at the media, and he says that the media is trying to create a rift, a divide between the Congress and the DMK. And he's also particularly perturbed by the fact that even after releasing the resolutions that were taken in the DMK high-level meet, the journalist had wanted to ask questions to him with that regard, but he said that he was pained to see that out of 31 questions that were posted to him, almost 22 of them were relating to the DMK Congress ties. He says that the media is trying to precipitate the issue and is trying to create a rift and divide, and he strongly condemns that particular fact, and he says that journalists are supposed to carry out do a balanced report, but that's not the case that's happening with his party. So clearly strong words coming from him, Ashmit, that the media is trying to create a rift. This has happened before where Karunanidhi has blamed the media, and this is happening this time too, and this is considered significant considering the timing that he has chosen to release this particular statement.
Right, Lokpriya, thanks a lot for joining us. So again, possible signs of nervousness perhaps, that's what the analysts are saying at this point. Moving ahead now, on the other side, Nam Chennai Sarath Kumar will be getting candid with my colleague Natasha Doraisamy on the other side. Do keep watching.